Wanna go outside? Can I film the intro and then you can go? Do you want them to know that you're here? Can I finish and then? Okay. You wanna go outside? I'm almost done, okay? Thank you. Almost. Hey guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. Here, hold on. Let me let her out. Hey guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. Well, if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and then you become a tribe member and we can get to know each other. If you are returning subby, hey girl, how have you been? Comment down below, what's been tea? Tell me what's up. In this video, we are simply trying to enhance what the Lord has already given us. I'm taking it step by step, breaking it down, really trying to get the fundamentals down, get the foundation going, and then we'll elevate with some eyeshadow and all this other stuff, right? I just want to make this crystal clear, okay? Put our listening ears on, okay? Makeup does not make you beautiful. How you treat people, how you love, how you spread joy and kindness is the only important standard of beauty that you should be focusing on, okay? This right here is just enhancement, okay? First of all, the way the Lord made you, chef's kiss, honey. Chef's kiss. The potter don't make no mistakes. So if anybody want to tell you, you need to make, no, you don't. This is for when we need to pop out, If we need to show the girls what's tea, okay? This is how we do it. But regardless of anything, you guys, if you do not feel comfortable in your own natural bare skin, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get some skincare going. Maybe see an esthetician, maybe a dermatologist, maybe cleanse the gut, okay? The gut health is important because I need you guys to be confident with or without makeup, okay? I need you to know that makeup is not the end all be all, okay? This is just an enhancer, okay? Say it with me. This is an enhancer. I am beautiful without it. I do not need it. I desire it, okay? Okay. I just want to put that out there. With that being said, I am going to show you guys how to get this look because you need to know in 2024 I cannot have the girls going without being able to do this. This is a very basic beat, okay? In the words of Ayana, not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
You have to know how to do this for when you need to pop out, for when you need to go somewhere, for when you need to look a little more I'll have all the products listed down below as well as some drugstore equivalents because I know like makeup can get crazy and I am a makeup enthusiast. I really enjoy makeup, so I don't mind paying $40 for a foundation. But if you don't want to spend $40 on a foundation, I'm not going to force you, sis. I'm going to have a drugstore version. Well, I don't even know if it's going to be drugstore, but I'll have a cheaper alternative listed down below if the price tag is like outrageous, okay? I got you. We in this together, okay? Because you got to stick to your budget, okay? You got to stick to your budget. Anyway, I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, be sure to leave them down below. And without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, you guys. Yeah, my hands are ashy, but hold up. All right, I'm sorry that you guys can see that light, but you're gonna need some lighting, okay? So let's get started. First things first, let me just preface this with saying, no matter what, if you put makeup on or if you don't, bare face, nothing, right? You're beautiful just the way you are, okay? And I ain't talking Bruno Mars, okay? Skincare, drinking your water, taking your vitamins, making sure your mind, body, and spirit are in alignment, that's the most important thing, okay? So you can put all the makeup on that you want. If you don't already feel as though you're beautiful, I just want to be your reminder that you absolutely are, okay? God created you in his perfect image, so you're perfect with or without anything on your face. I don't want makeup to be like your security blanket. You're beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And if you don't feel that, then I'm gonna need you to go pray and get some self-esteem, baby. So don't sit here and think, oh, I'm gonna be more beautiful. No. You are enhancing the beauty God already gave you, okay? I like to tell my clients, I'm in the beauty enhancement business. I am not trying to make you look different. We're just enhancing, adding a little more shadow, a little more color. That's all we're doing. We're just in art class. So I just need to start there because this is supposed to be a therapeutic, fun thing. I don't want you to try to change what you already look like. We're enhancing. Makeup is simply an enhancer, okay? Enhancer. Okay, first things first, the one thing makeup will do is enhance that stash, okay? It's gonna enhance that stash. It's gonna enhance any hairs or anything on your face. So what I like to do, and I tell my clients this also, wax that stash, honey. Wax that stash. So for me, I like to use these. These are the NAS facial wax strip. You can find these at Ulta, Target, and Walmart, I'm pretty sure. I get mine on Amazon because to my front door? Absolutely yes. I'll have them linked down below in my Amazon storefront if you want to give them a try. Look like this. I'm gonna rub them. I'm gonna warm them up in my hand. I used to go to the European Wax Center, but the price was not giving for what I was getting. I had two girls that I used to go to. One of them left, and I think, honestly, I think both of them left the location that I used to go to. So I just was like, okay, no. And when I would go to somebody else, they would leave hair, and I'm like, I just paid $13. First, it was like $10, I'm pretty sure, when I started going. I think now it's up to like $14. I'm sorry, I'm not paying you $14 to miss hair. No, no ma'am. So I started to get these. This box is like, I think like $10, no more than $10 wherever you go, because you know some places are a little more expensive than others. Comes with 12 strips. They're double-sided, so I guess technically you get 24, but they work phenomenal. I'm gonna show you guys. Look, I ain't gonna get all up close. And y'all wanna see my stash? Like, I don't know if you can see, but you see, I'm trying to be Taylor in the feminine, not Taylor in the masculine, so we're gonna go ahead and handle that. Also, I don't know what this line is, but it's just not it, y'all. I'm giving y'all all the tea. Oh my god, look, that's too much, that's too much. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I need some more chapstick, but I don't want to put too much on because I don't want it to get on the outside. First things first, we want to dry the area. So I'm just gonna put some alcohol on this cotton round. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, just to dry the area out. Get it clean, honey. Sometimes you need a little alcohol to sanitize. And I need to stop doing this because when I get older, I know I'm gonna have wrinkles. Like, I'm gonna definitely need some Botox up in here. Cause I be like, relax the face, calm the face, relax it. Calm.
Make that face.
What?
Don't make lines. Quiet the face. Relax the face. Quiet the face.
Yes,
Quiet.
calm your face.
Anyway. Warmed it up in between my hands. You just rub your hands together. I sometimes even like will take a blow dryer to really get it warm, but for time's sake, we'll just go about it this way. And we rip it apart. We'll pull it apart. Y'all, this hurt for real. Like, it don't hurt. Well, it hurts. It's not like unbearable, but she be hurting. She hurt me, I don't know. And then hold your lip taut. And then we'll place it down. Rub it. I like to go like a section at a time. And then, oh, Jesus on the way. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, it hurt. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt. The other half go right here. This is self-harm. This is self-harm. It's like they say it's self-care, but it's harming me. It's harming me. It's hurting. Oh. Other side. Jeez Louise. It's like, you just gotta do it, you know? You don't have to do it, right? If you don't care about your little peach fuzz, girl, don't do this to yourself. It does not feel the best. But I don't like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hurt myself for a little bit. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Get that off of me. Hey. Okay. Ooh, okay. If I care that much, like there's still a little bit there, but I don't care that much, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get that initial little 1-2 off. It also comes with powder, Skin Shield powder. You can put that on there if you would like. I should have put it on there. And then they give you a wipe to get the excess wax off. Woo! Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. So now we're freshly waxed. Feminine Taylor's back in the building. So now we can go ahead and do the rest of our face. I'm not gonna like touch this area because you know she's raw, she's freshly waxed. So we're gonna give her some time to like settle down. But yeah, so that's how we wax our upper lip. Oh my gosh, I didn't even show y'all the strips, but it wasn't gonna focus, so sorry. Sorry for the girls, but just know she's like, she's bald, she's clean, she's cute. Link down below, link down below. First things first, we're gonna start with a clean face, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and use these exfoliating pads, but you can also use like some micellar water. I will have some of my favorite ones down below. So you just wanna like get the excess oil off your skin. If you do your skincare routine and then do your makeup, then that's essentially like the same thing. But you know, if you're gonna do it later in the day and you don't wanna wash your face, just go ahead and get one of these or some micellar water and just cleanse the surface. Like I said, just getting the excess oil so we can get a nice fresh start. Okay. What's that? She's a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl. I washed my face this morning, so what that mean? Let that dry down a little bit. If you have like a toner or a serum or whatever, you can go totally do that. I'm just gonna go in with some moisturizer. It's from Trader Joe's. This is their oil-free antioxidant facial moisturizer. I'm enjoying her. Whatever moisturizer you guys like, go ahead and use that. We really just want to put, you know, a barrier. You don't want to do anything on dry skin. Even if you say you have oily skin, like you don't ever want to dry out your skin. Don't do makeup on dry skin. That's no. You're gonna start to crack and you're gonna start to look a little funny. And really just like give yourself a massage, like get in there. This is like, you know, get the juices flowing, the skin percolating. Okay, all right, another part of the prep process is prep your lips. You guys, please prep your lips. You do not want dry, crusty lips. You do not want to put like a liquid lip on and you got your girl, no ma'am, no Pam, no sir. This is the Rhode Lip Peptide Treatment. Love this. I will say, so I've tried the Rhode, the Summer Fridays. I also just picked up the topical Slick Solve. So I'm gonna let you guys know which one I think is the best out of all three. Catch me on TikTok or Snapchat or Snapchat? Okay, catch me on Snapchat. Also, should I tell Snapchat? Should we make that a thing? Like, should we be on Snapchat, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all know. Catch me on my other socials because I'm just gonna make a post about it. But yeah, I got all three. We'll see which one is the best out of the trio, okay? Anyway, let's get started. So I tell my clients this all the time, go get your brows done. It just helps elevate the look. It just makes it look cleaner. If you know how to do your own brows and you just want to like shape them up or something, do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm not gonna like talk through this process because we have a whole video for that, but you guys can watch me do it. So all the products I'm gonna be using are pretty much the same. I'm gonna be using the Morphe X Meredith Duxbury. I hope that's how you say your name. I don't know. It's a set you can buy at Ulta, Morphe, and I think the Ulta at Target also sells this. But yes, this is from Morphe in collaboration with my girl Meredith. Look, I'm saying my girl, but I don't really know her, but she's my girl now because she made a bomb product. So yeah, you can get both of these for $13. So per. I'm gonna do my brows and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so we got the brows going. Next, we're gonna go ahead and start on the face. This part I've been doing a little bit different. I think I showed you guys in my last beauty tutorial that I'm doing like an underpainting method. So I go in with the concealer. I go with the contour, concealer, and then I'll go in with the foundation, just so we're using a little less product than we normally would. Like before, we would do like primer, foundation, and then, you know what I'm saying? So we're kind of working backwards, but it's gonna make sense in the end. So for primer, I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty. So it comes looking like this. I enjoy her. I don't know, I've heard mixed reviews, so you know, whatever works best for you. And if you don't want to use a primer, I know people who don't use primer either. I will have linked down below, there's a moisturizing primer, so it helps to moisturize your skin as well as, like, you know, fill in the pores. So if you just wanted like a one-step process, you can go about it that way. I pretty much just put the primer in one, like just in the T-zone area. I don't really go everywhere with it. So by now our lip wax should, you know, the pores should be calmed down. It shouldn't be too crazy in there. And I just want to work that in, you know, giving myself a little massage. You can say your affirmations like, I am chosen, I am called to higher, I am doing my best every day. Whatever you want to do, girl. Okay, so we got the primer going. Now I'm gonna color correct. This is like a new thing that I've been doing. You know, I'm just trying to elevate my process or whatever. So I'm gonna go in and just put this in the dark areas. So my skin has been player hating, so I'm gonna put it on, you know, like the little spots that I have like pimples and stuff. I got a little hair bump under here. Like, bro, my skin right now, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, like, I'm sorry for the girls who dealt with acne. Like, that hasn't been my story. But now I'm starting to see how evil it is. And I'm just so sorry that that happened to you guys. Like, adult acne, like what? Puberty has came and gone. What is going on here? I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used for my concealer. I'm just gonna blend that out. So we got that on there. I'm gonna use a powder puff and some of the setting powder and just set that concealer into place so she doesn't move. And you don't need a lot, so we're not trying to bake here. We're literally just setting the powder in place. I mean, setting the concealer in place. So really blend it out. And I'm giving y'all like in depth. If you don't have dark circles or if you don't want to do this step, do not do this step, okay? I want this tutorial to be as thorough as possible. So if you needed this, you know what to do with it. If you don't need it, leave it in the dust. Let's get past. Go. Well, don't go now because we ready now. But if you don't need this part, don't use it. So we have set. So now we can forget it, honey. Now we're gonna go into the underpainting. I just picked this up from Ulta. This is a Morphe Sun and Done Smooth Gliding Bronzer Stick. I have other bronzer sticks, but I just wanted to try this out. I saw it, I saw the display for it, and it's a decent color. I got it in the color Cocoa Coast. So this is what she looks like. I wanted to pick it up and see how it is because I want you guys to have other options because yes, I have like the Fenty Match Sticks, but that's like $35. This one was, I believe, $12. So I want to have, you know, variety for you guys. I'll have both linked down below, but just, you know, for the girls that are on a budget, okay? You gotta be a baddie on a budget sometimes. So I just wanted to try this out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but regardless of what you use, this is what you would do with it, okay? Make sense? Okay, per. This is how you contour, you guys. It's just so crazy how it's 2024 and people are just still like, I don't know how to do it. I'm like, girl, have you tried? I don't think so. But anyway, so you see your tragus right here in your ear? Go up, go above that, okay? Take the tragus and then go up. And I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tragus. Take it and go, I guess where it starts, right here. So that's where we're gonna take it. Okay, she's not too bad, she's not too bad. This is what I have started to do. You do not have to do this. This could be enough for you, right? Right here. I have started to kind of suck the cheese in like this. And put some right there so we get more of that chisel. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it on the other side. Right above the tragus, whatever you want to say. And we're going to, you see, we're gonna go in the temples, and then we're gonna go forehead. We're gonna go here, and then under. Can you see? We're carving it out, we're getting it right. You see? Nose, essentially just bring it in. This is an elevated step, okay? The nose, you know, the nose can be, it could be hit or miss. So if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. But I'm just gonna show you guys. Now, I've been seeing the girls go here. And that's probably a lot, but it's fine. We're gonna blend her out to like snatch, honey. Okay, so this is the outline. Do we see how it's above the tragus? I'm gonna call it a tragus. You call it whatever. If it's wrong, then just let it be wrong. Just let me be wrong. I'm gonna take this brush. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and I'm gonna buff the product out. So when it comes to the product here, you want to kind of get it into your hairline, not too much. If you need a little more, get a little more. Okay. Like I said, I haven't used this one. Honestly, I'm being very brave because this could very much so go badly, but we're just gonna risk it all. And then we're just gonna blend this out in the temple. And then when it comes to the cheekbone here, you want to go up. Don't go down because that's going to give you a shadow. We want everything up, lifted, snatched, honey, like we haven't eaten in a couple days. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get me, you get me. And then here, just lifting it, lifting. And this will also help in terms of like the eyeshadow, because you won't use as much product. You see what she's doing, girl. You see. So I'm gonna blend this out and I'll be back. Okay, we're blended, we're bronzed, we're looking good, feeling better. Next, we're gonna go in with our blush. So for blush, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I'm gonna use two. You do not need both. I just like these colors mixed together, okay? If you just wanna get this one, this is fire. If you just wanna get this one, it is fire. But look, I'm just gonna be a little extra and use both. I'm just gonna do 4 simple dots. And then I'm gonna go in with Love and do the same thing. Do not need both, but I'm using both. Now I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. I'm gonna have these linked down below too. These are also from Amazon. Love these. And really just blend it in. Just gonna give us that color underneath. I don't know, I just love that red. This color, this is in the shade Grateful. And I'm gonna dab that in. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I say less is more in the beginning. Like if you've never used this, go real light-handed, blend it out, and then add as you go, because you know, I don't want you to get overwhelmed because you feel like you put too much on there. But you should be good. That's why I like a liquid blush, because you know it's a little more controllable, that you can really blend it out and kind of disperse the product evenly. And then the sponge is really going to soak up a lot of that product also. So you see how it gives you that like, oh, it's cold, like you in Aspen, like, oh. And to be honest, if you just wanted to add a little concealer and then do some foundation powder, girl, a little mascara, you would be good to go. Like if this was like you're running out the house type of vibe, you could totally do that. It'll be like your skin but better, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we're gonna do more. Next, we're gonna go in with concealer. This is the Haus Labs concealer in the shade 42 medium deep. I'm obsessed. The formulation is so good. If you have dry under eyes, I feel like this is really gonna be your tea. It's super creamy. I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade. This shade is pretty much my skin tone, and I want to, you know, take it there. And so I'm gonna put another concealer on top of this, but this is a good base concealer just to get us started. You can totally just use this if you don't like that bright under eye look, but I like that look, so I'm gonna go on with another one after this. Okay, so we let the concealer sit for like 30-ish seconds just to give us a little bit of extra coverage. I'm gonna go in with my sponge and blend it out, and it's really about the blending, so just take your time. I will say, like, when you're practicing your makeup, make sure you give yourself a few hours. Don't feel like you have to rush and do it in 30 minutes. Like, if that's not your tea yet, take your time, practice, you know, on your off day. Maybe take a Saturday morning just to sit there and literally take 3 hours and see what works for you and see what doesn't, and see how much you need to blend or what products work for you. Is this your shade? Is it not? And then if you do it in the morning, you can let it, you know, just hang out throughout the day to see if it lasts, to see if, you know, you like the placement of the blush. Maybe you want to put it a little higher. Maybe you don't like the concealer shade, you know? It really is trial and error, so don't feel like you have to get it right the first time, because 9 times out of 10 you won't. But should you get it right the first time, awesome. Just keep practicing so you can get your time down. If it takes you an hour to do your makeup, then it takes you an hour to do your makeup, you know? Like, don't rush yourself. Don't rush the process. It really should be enjoyable. Like, you shouldn't dread having to do your makeup. It should be fun, girl. It's fun time. So imagine this, you put a little powder foundation, you're out the door. A little mascara, you're out the door. You know? It's just giving your skin but better, a little bit of enhancement. And it didn't take, obviously it took a little while because I had to talk to you guys, but that did not take long. That's it. Like I said, I like it brighter under my under eye, so I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath concealer in the shade M21, and I'm just gonna put it in my inner corner here. It's not too much brighter, but it's gonna give the look that I'm going for. I'm gonna let this sit for a while, and while I do that, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 425. This is the Soft Matte Pro. I like this foundation because this actually is like borderline my perfect shade. Obviously it depends on if it's winter or summertime, but it's like the closest thing to my perfect shade. I don't put it everywhere. I essentially use this as like a cleanup, and so I'm gonna take it and kind of go under where we put that bronzer. Because remember, we put it here, and then we're gonna go in there. And I know it looks light, but your foundation is going to get darker. Like, what it is in the bottle typically isn't what it's gonna look like when it's blended out. So no worry, Pookie, no worries. Doing it this way also gives more control, because that way you can like go section by section. Because let's say you're trying a new foundation and it's not your shade, and you may have to mix in something, you know, you didn't just put it all over your face and waste a whole bunch of product. This way you can like just take your time, blend it out, and it also helps to give that contour more structure. And so this is the way I've been liking to do it. And you use less product this way too, because we're not going to go over what we already put down, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to take it all up in here because we already have product there. And that's why skincare is so important, because if you needed the extra coverage, then okay. But I promise, if you find a good, maybe a vitamin C serum or go to an esthetician and figure out what your skin needs in regards to making sure it's healthy, then you will not need as much product because you won't have that much covering to do. So I'm really just going to dabbing motions and bring it down here just to make sure everything's blended. I'm gonna go in with the sponge and then just blend it out. And now by this time, the under eye should be good. Should have gotten a little dry. So I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, just to kind of wet that concealer up a little bit. And then go in and blend it out. You see, you guys, I pray this is like, don't get scared, okay? I hope this is not like too much for you guys. When I say this is so simple and you're not using that much product, you just have to take it like step by step. So we're gonna go ahead and do our forehead now. Like, I'm not even using that much product. Like, look at this, I'm not even using a full pump, using so much less product than I used to use. I'm gonna go ahead and carve the brow out. Look, I didn't even use it all. I'm telling you guys, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'm gonna go ahead and just brush the brows back up. We typically lose a little definition when we blend it out, but this is like the base. Like, you see what I'm saying? You could do it, girl. You just gotta be patient with yourself. I'm gonna go on with a setting powder. This is the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade. I mix honey and banana, so that's not, this shade is not possible unless you mix, but I swear, this is the back to the basics. I'm over here mixing stuff. I'm sorry, you guys. You gotta just figure out what works best for you. And banana was too light, in my opinion, and then honey was too dark, so I mixed them. You don't have to. If you just wanted a great translucent setting powder, the Laura Mercier is chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. But like I said, I be mixing because it just works better for my skin tone. So you may have to do that. I'm sorry. Look. Look, yell at Rihanna, don't yell at me. Don't take it too far down because you don't want to, you know, you just want to keep it bright under the under eye. And then, because we still want to keep it lifted, you know. And then I'm gonna, over here, keep it lifted. Lifts, baby, lifts, up, up, up. I'm gonna put it in the inner tear duct just to help it stay matte. I don't bake, but if that's something that you need to do, go ahead and do that. Essentially, you would just add more product and then let it sit. I just press it in and then, like I said, go upwards. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and set the contour. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty Sunstalker Bronzer. Cocoa Naughty is the shade. And we're just going to set that cream. Whenever you put a cream, if you want it to last longer, you're going to want to put a powder on top. If you're okay with it possibly leaving a little earlier, then you don't have to do this. But if you want that longevity, you really want to set it with a powder just so it stays in place. And again, you want to dab just to place the product and then blend to get the harsh edges. Oh, and this is the Morphe E6 brush. I think it's phenomenal for bronzing and for like blush. I mean, you can use it for anything, but this is like one of my favorite brushes to use for bronzing. I'm gonna set the nose contour as well. So this is a Morphe E62 brush. We're just gonna look up. I'm gonna put the mirror here and go along the sides. Again, you do not have to do this. Whatever, just take what you want and leave what you don't. Okay? Gonna go up under here. Oh, got some bats in the cage. Excuse me. Oh no, hold up. You embarrassing me in front of my homegirls. Please hold. Purr. We're gonna do the same thing for the blush. This is the NARS Exhibit A blush. I will have all like drugstore equivalents listed down below because you can definitely do Juvia's Place. e.l.f. has great blushes. NYX has great blushes. These are just some of my favorites. And these two together, girl, 10 out of 10 recommend. So I put her a little high. And I also bring it into the temples. I'm gonna go in with a little more setting powder and just carve out that nose contour. Just to sharpen it up a little bit. Bring it over down the middle. And then I'm gonna redefine that cheek back here. And then back here, I don't want to leave it too long. And there's nothing on this brush. It's just to dust that powder off. I'm gonna let her sit for a little while, not too long, while we do our eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, when you just want a simple, basic look, I just go in with my bronzer. Like, not too much. This is a Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush, and I just dust the eyes. If you want to go in terms of eyeshadow, please go in. I plan to do more eyeshadow looks this year, so you guys be on the lookout for that, but I just want to keep this real simple, as simple as possible, and just kind of pack it on just to give that definition and that shadow, and then go about my business. I'm also going to take it underneath. If you want a little razzle dazzle, you can also take your blush and put it in the crease, like up here, just to add some more of that color back, just to have a more uniform look. And that's a fun way to kind of bring everything together. So here you can absolutely do mascara. You could throw in a strip lash. I'm gonna put on my DIY lashes. I feel like this is the moment, honey. This is the times that we're in. A lot of the girls are either doing this or, you know, they'll go and get their individual lashes. So whatever you want to do, a strip, a mascara, a DIY, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do a little razzle dazzle. I like to mix stuff, you guys. To me, it just creates a more individualized look, you know, that nobody else can get because you mixing and matching, and nothing is gonna look the same on anybody anyway. So these will be linked down below. Use code Taylor10 for money off. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do these, and I will be right back. We have our lashes on. I'm gonna brush this powder off, whatever's left. Honestly, majority of it probably like soaked in to the skin. Y'all see, now we're pretty much done, y'all. So I went ahead and did a mid-beat set with the Morphe continuous setting spray, just to get it going and shaking, and for the product just to really just like soak together. We're gonna go ahead and add a little liner and mascara on the bottom. So I'm loving brown on the lower lash line. You can use black or cream or whatever floats your boat. This is the Kylie Jenner eyeliner in the shade Matte Brown. And then for our lower lashes, I'm gonna put some mascara. This is the Hella Thick by Fenty Beauty. Highlighter, I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty as well. Me Money Hustler Baby. Hustler Baby. I wonder if she did that because of that. Ah, I'm going to spray some setting spray. Oh, well, come on with it. I'm just gonna mix them. So you see where that light is hitting right here? That's where we want to put the highlight. Oh my gosh, y'all, my face is breaking out like a mofo, and it's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful to me, and it's really upsetting me and my homegirls. I have like all these little, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just act like it doesn't exist, because it doesn't exist in Taylorland. It doesn't. And I'm sorry, like, if you deal with acne, I'm sorry for you. Like, I pray that the Lord gives you a plan to make that shit go away, because this, like, what, let me just have baby soft skin. Like, why would you do that? That's stupid. That ain't hot. That ain't hot. It's not. I don't care. I don't care. Like, don't get offended, okay? Because it's not you. It's the acne that's playing again. You know what I'm saying? So if you've dealt with acne all your life, I'm sorry for you. But it's like, I know it's lame. Because this right here is lame to me, and I've seen way worse. So I'm just sorry that you even have to deal with that, like, on a regular basis, or if that's something you have to deal with all your life. Like, seriously, I pray that the Lord sends you a plan that just gives you the softest, smoothest, clear skin that could ever exist. In Jesus' name, amen. Because I'm genuinely irritated every time I look over there. Anyway, I am a inner corner highlight girl. If you don't like it, don't do it. I'm gonna use this side. So there's like a shimmery side. This is the Hustler Baby, is really shimmery, but Mean Money is kind of like a, I don't know, like more of a, it's like a matte shimmer, if that makes, a satin finish. There we go. It has more of a satin finish than like a glitter shiny wet look. So I'm gonna take that and put that on the inner tear duct just to brighten us up. And I'm gonna do the same for our nose and then under the brow. Cause I don't want it shiny, but I want, you know, a little attention. Taking our puff and just going back in and setting things in place. Now I'm gonna go with my face powder. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade 58 Almond. I am going to take a puff and set everything together. I'm not gonna go over my blush and bronzer because I don't wanna lose that color, but I'm gonna go over everything, even down the neck, just to make sure everything is one tone, like the togetherness, unity. And because blush typically is the first thing to go, I'm gonna reapply a little bit of blush here. I don't have any product on here, just to blend everything out. I'm gonna go in with some eyebrow setter. This is from my Browtex brand, Refined Brow Beauty. Refined Beauty Brow? I don't know. I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna have the name listed across the screen because don't disrespect my girl's brand, period. But I am thoroughly enjoying it. Got the, okay, let me stay focused. I get excited when stuff starts to come together. For lips, I'm gonna go in with my Beauty by Chi Chi lip liner. This is in the shade Silhouette. Everybody needs a brown lip liner. Cause everyone loves a new lip. Like, you know it. I know it. We know it. Just taking my finger to blend it out. And regardless of like your skin tone, she has all different shades. So depending on, you know, your skin tone, you can check it out on the website which shade will work best for you. But my brown skin girls, this is a great like dark chocolate brown, and I'm just gonna blend the edges out to stick in theme. I'm gonna go nude. This is the Fenty Beauty Heat lip gloss in the shade 3, Fenty Glow Heat, and this is a lip plumper. But it's like so good, like the color is sensational. What can I do for you, girl? You know. Like, Who is doing it like Fenty? What did they put in here? What did y'all put in here? Tell me. I won't tell. Because it's too good. Did I put a little bit of the hot chocolate? You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Just let me live. Just let me live for a second. Oh, the little reflex. You can't see it, but I can see it. Oh, it's spicy on my lips. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's spicy. I'm gonna set my face with the airbrush Fenty. This is not airbrush Fenty. It's throwing me off. Hold up. Ain't spicy. I haven't used this in a minute. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury makeup setting spray. Because I know I've been using some, you know, decently priced products. But when I say sometimes you just get what you pay for, sometimes you just get what you pay for. So other things you can skip on. But this right here, there's nothing like it. I don't know. There's just nothing like it. I know it's a pretty penny, but just get it, okay? Maybe wait for it to go on sale. I don't know. This is mandatory for success. Mandatory for success. Other things you can probably figure out, right? And obviously the Morphe is great too, but it ain't hitting like this. It ain't hitting like this, okay? So start here, but just know this is where I pray that you end up, okay? Okay? All right, so now is where you want to take your sponge and kind of fix whatever you are not liking. Like right here, to me in person it's giving like caked up, so I'm just gonna go in and blend it out. I get smile lines. I don't know how people don't get them, you know, like they'll be like, oh, the creasing and stuff. If you have a line there, it may not crease right away, but she's gonna crease. Like, I don't know. I'll figure out the sauce, and if something works, I'll let you guys know. But honey, I be smiling, I be laughing, I be talking, I be kiki. So like, it's inevitable, honey. Look, so you may have a little bit of makeup in your edges. You may need to do them over. Here's the thing. Y'all need to stay down. Like Mary J. Blige said, stay down. We're almost to the very best part. Why y'all want to play me right now? Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was easy to follow, and I hope you guys give it a try and let me know how it goes. I will have all the products linked down below. Prayerfully, it's not too complicated, you guys. Really just take your time. Practice makes progress. Don't expect perfection, okay? Because without the makeup, you're already perfection, okay? This is just a little razzle dazzle. Like I said in the beginning, we're just enhancing what you already have. So prayerfully this works out for you guys. Let me know if you give it a try. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's anything else that you guys need from me. Brooklyn, I'm trying to talk to the kids. Can you hold on? Okay, thank you. Anyway, before I was Brooklyn, stop. Anyway, if there's any other thing that you guys need from me, if you want a list of my favorite products or anything like that, be sure to leave it down below. Any questions, comments, or concerns. But yes, I love you. God loves you so much more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Girl, Brooklyn said bye too.